day. It's literally a day for laboring. It's maybe you could do it 12 hours instead of.
It's a day for celebrating labor by not laboring.
Actually, I just realized I'd be taking half an hour off. Yeah, you labor when Labor Day, obviously.
Oh, I've heard it both ways.
I've only heard it my way. I'm right. Did you dabble in all in the Sunday stream?
What's Sunday stream? Oh, briefly during Anthony or no, Bradlin was teaching Sunday school, right? Bradlin. But not much.
No, did you like do all the stuff? There's no schedule, there's nothing.
Oh yeah. I was at church for remember what's his name came and gave a talk. Reggie Mathai.
Oh, really? Okay.
The Indian guy on Tuesday.
Okay.
And so I went, and then I thought about that, and so I clipped the YouTube video, the ends, and I did the stuff, scheduled and whatnot.
I started recording like too early.
I noticed. Huh?
Like yeah, I started it at when he's like I missed maybe 2 minutes.
Of what?
Of him like discussing stuff.
The sermon.
Yeah.
You missed minutes of the sermon?
Yeah.
No.
The streaming.
I got the beginning.
Did you do the stream?
Oh, you're saying the record?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't have to use the recording. I used the stream playback.
Okay.
What needs doing? Am I supposed to be like fertilizing or something?
The fertilizer is broken.
Oh, shame. Why is it broken?
It's doing the same thing to see.
Oh, okay.
It's
hop out.
Hold on, it's disappearing.
Is it not working?
See? Doing the same thing the water did.
Okay. I have an idea. Hop out.
Zoom out and see the. Speak of which, I'm just.
Nope. Oh, why is my steering wheel's all tight? This is stupid. All right, it's working for me. Now try it.
Oh, you
remember it did this to me. Remember it did it to me, and then you came and got in it, and it fixed itself, and then I got in and it worked. Okay. I have to back out of the game and try again.
Okay, hold on. Let me. Where do I? Okay. I'm gonna log in here and save the game. I haven't done that in a while. Yes.
I'm not using it tonight because I'm not making tea, but when I was in Kentucky, so we get there Friday night and the wedding is 2:00 Saturday. So what do we do in the morning?
What?
I said the wedding is 2:00 Saturday night. So what do we do Saturday morning?
Sit around.
We go antique. We go antiquing.
Ooh.
We go antiquing.
Ooh.
I picked up a very small cast iron tea kettle.
Ooh.
That has like its own like strainer in it.
Yeah. Ooh, like a.
So like there was bail. I was in the middle of bailing. We were both in the middle of bailing. I forgot.
Oh yeah, that's
a straw from the new field.
Where did all the tractors were?
Yeah, same. You're like, I guess they're gone.
Crap.
Let me unplug and plug back in my.
What?
On. There we go. My steering wheel sometimes it does this thing where it is all like stiff.
Oh yeah.
Not that often, honestly, but often enough to be annoying. So basically, you heat up your tea water in it. It's cast iron, so it stays hot forever.
Oh yeah, would.
You brew your tea in it. You pour yourself a cup of tea. When you finish your small cup of tea, you just pour yourself another cup of tea.
That sounds
It's
very good.
awesome. It's fantastic. I kind of
Fantastic.
wanted something like that, and I'd seen them on the internet for like more money than I paid for this one, and they were like, glass or something.
Right. And they won't hold their heat as good as much as cast iron.
Well, they won't hold their heat, and this is antique. It's cast iron, and it's beautiful.
And it's culturally classy.
Oh yeah. No, we couldn't sit at the house and watch things because
Well, yeah.
we stayed at a house with Harvey and Arlene. Harvey didn't go antiquing, but Arlene did.
Of course. Or she bought a bicycle or something.
She didn't buy a bicycle.
Okay.
I don't think. No, she
No,
didn't buy a
I just said she buys things. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
I figured she'd buy something that's.
Oh, you said
difficult to
she
bring
probably
home.
bought. Okay.
Yeah, I said she probably bought a bicycle.
I wanted to build I wanted to buy an antique chest.
Ooh, oh, I love those things. I want to build one.
And there was one that was
Obviously.
like $125, and it was super cool looking. And I was like, I guess not. But then there was one that was a little less cool looking, but it was only like $65, which is still a lot of money. But it was.
Could have put your things in it.
Yes,
Oh.
exactly my point.
No one else seeing your point. You could have tied it to the roof of the car and brought it home.
I could have brought it home probably, but
I'll build one. I'll build one out of cedar, and then you can keep your sweaters in it. Be hot.
that would be pretty attractive.
Put metal bandings around the edges of it and stuff.
Oh yeah, that's what that was, and then like
Right.
it had these little rope handles.
Oh yeah.
Well, I have this corner of my room that's all full of like ammunitions and whatnot,
Right. Ooh, you store it with
so I would just fill it full of ammunitions.
be very nice.
I should make sure we don't have one in the attic because Mom bought a chest, not
There's-
as nice probably as the.
A lot of people
But
have
Mom bought a
those square
chest that was
chests.
pretty nice.
Yeah. A lot of people have
She used to
them.
keep hand-me-downs in it.
Okay. It almost seems like you had one sitting there in the living room, but maybe not.
I don't remember one in the living room.
Okay, maybe not. I know we had one floating around for a while.
I didn't have automatic drop turned on.
Yeah, same. It was very confusing for a while. Again, it's been a while.
Yeah, I don't know. I've just been busy.
Yeah, I've been working on some of my things. I did a reloading.
Oh, did you do a bit of reloading?
Did a bit of reloading. Got a shell casing stuck. Turns out you do need the non-seizing lube.
Oh,
Very important. So lost a round, but whatever. 300 grain hollow point.
nice.
I guess you've never done a lot of hunting and stuff. A 22 hollow point
Yeah.
is like 50, nah, not 50 grains.
No, 300 grain is insane. My
massive.
my 223 is like 60 grain
Yeah, 60 or 55. Yeah.
or 55.
This is 300 grain solid copper, I think.
Insane.
Hollow points.
I wonder how many
Massive hollow
grains
points.
my 7.62 by 54R bullets are.
125 maybe? Because that's like a 308, wouldn't it be?
Yeah, it's similar. Are they a little bigger? I think. I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe not. No. Well, I could size them up. I can match them up. See.
Oh yeah.
Have a look. See.
No, it's actually very fun. Like I sort of always figured it would be, but doing it is like, oh, pulling the lever and having it like do mechanical stuff, and then Like the round
That
is
sounds
seated,
awesome.
and then you calibrate it and make sure that's
Can you
oh,
do like in a sniper movie where you very carefully like craft a round with perfect number of
grains and stuff.
grains and stuff and
Yeah,
make sure everything's exactly perfect and
I put 2 scoops in.
oh.
It comes with a scooper.
So
So
what all can you do? Or what all have you done?
375 Ruger.
Can you do other ones right now, or do you need more
No.
tooling for
It would,
more
yeah,
rounds?
yeah, you just need the dies, a die set.
So for each specific round, you need a specific die
Yeah.
or set of dies.
It's a set of dies, like $50 or something.
Oh, so each. Oh, that's unfortunate.
What?
For each new round you have to pay $50. That's a little bit.
Yeah,
That's
for a
fine,
whole
I
set of
guess.
dies. I mean, it's a decapper, sizer, and it sizes
Yeah.
it. Uh,
Are you planning on doing more? Probably.
I mean, at the moment, not. I mean, I'll do whatever. Like, if I have the opportunity. I mean, now that I know what to do,
I said,
how
are
to
you
do it.
thinking of doing? I meant, are you thinking of doing 223 or
Yeah,
something?
kind of. I thought about it. Like,
So
I
those you
have
go
some
through fast
cases.
enough. Those you go through fast enough. I guess it'd be annoying
That's
to reload all of them.
that's the biggest thing. You also like doing them all. You
Makes
also
more sense for
realize,
like a.
but
Makes more sense for like a.
308,
Yeah,
243, some of your like rifle, like bolt action rounds or something.
but not 7.62 by 54R because they're all steel case.
I think. Well, I'm pretty sure you can get the dies for it. You people, I think, have reloaded once. You can maybe do one reload with steel casings. Uh, but I
How
heard that
many
a
can
long
you do
time
with
ago.
brass?
I think some people, if you do it, if you're careful with your brass and like don't
How many
overcharge
times
them,
do you want?
huh?
Many times do you want?
I think 5. I've heard maybe
Or five?
around, but so
But
it starts
you still
stretching.
have to buy off and on.
Often, well, yeah, you would have to buy either rounds or just cases, but
Yeah.
they stretch and you gotta like they'll oversize and then you gotta like grind a little bit off the top maybe.
Uh-huh.
So you lose it after a while. They get so thin, and then they eventually will crack or something. So as long as they're not cracked, I guess you can just keep reloading them. And if you're not like overcharging them, they shouldn't stretch too much, as far as I know. But I think you can buy steel cases and load them yourself, maybe. Like not unadulterated rounds. They're just
Oh, I
cases.
see what you're saying.
And
Yeah.
I think they make brass, but I don't know.
They do make brass, I think.
So
I'm not sure.
then you could reload them.
I know they make brass of like 7.62 by 39.
Right, yeah.
Like it's not very common, but you can get it.
Yeah, and
Or not as common at least.
then you just reload them.
Because Josh said he bought some because he thought it was funny. I don't know why. Probably for his Air 15 that shoots 7.62,
Yeah, that would be.
which he also built because he thought it was funny.
It is funny and amazing.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Does it have like a more banana shaped clip?
Yeah, it's a very
Like more
gross
of an
and
AK
obscene, yeah. It really hangs to the one side.
I'd prefer to keep my calibers pure.
Keep them in the correct locations. Separated as they were
You
intended.
know, exactly.
Not racist, it's just how it was meant to be.
Exactly. We got to stick to our own.
Oh yeah.
My Mosin has a little sickle and hammer symbol on it. I found.
Ooh.
It's
Very
pretty hot.
nice. Very
It actually has two. It has one. I'm pretty sure it has two. It has one you can definitely see in the metal, and then there's a stamp on the stock that looks very much like it, but it's pretty worn, so you can hardly tell.
Yeah. you're up for a ways yet.
Are you stealing my straw?
I'll do one more bell here.
Are we playing chicken?
One more. And there.
Probably have a whole other one after.
Probably, but I didn't.
We could both do half and then fill it up with grass.
Fair.
It's gonna be like 97%,
Yeah.
isn't it?
98.
83.
There's little bits of here and there, but it's probably not enough.
I might try to snatch the little bits and see how much it gives me.
I might let this beller sit here.
I bumped it up to 84.
Ooh, nice.
So now we're turning grass into straw.
Yeah. I'm gonna park this beller here.
There's not a clump out in the grass somewhere. Some fool missed. I might as well not even worry about it. Yeah, I'm not making up 16%.
They don't know. It doesn't add up very quickly. There's some clumps every now and again, but not that much.
I did all of them, I'd get to 94%, and then I'd still be in the same boat.
Yep.
How do I disconnect? Q. Forgetting.
Someone missed a lot of grass right there. Maybe that was me.
Grass or?
Yeah, grass. Crap.
What?
No, nothing. Bells. I tried. Bells in the way. Do you sell these right away, or do you wait for a time?
Last time we waited for proper time.
Okay.
Thing.
I wasn't sure if they
Little extra money.
fluctuated that, if it even fluctuated that much.
I could look. Let me see.
Man, there's so many bells.
Straw.
This would be an easy 300 if it was all grass.
Right now it is 61. What's 50? Yeah, 61, and it goes up to 86.
Yeah, okay. And
59 is the lowest, so it's rated the lowest it's ever been.
And there's a good many leaders in these.
Yeah, 5,000 a piece.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of straw.
Man, there's so much. Of course, it means it'd be a lot of cotton.
This is gonna take a while to stone pick.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that part.
But there's a lot of stones in here.
There are many stones. You know what? I'm gonna park these right here. Does it matter if there's stones?
It damages your equipment.
Yeah. Don't roll away. Don't roll away.
Where are you storing the bales?
Up here along, like right beside the farm, on our property, but beside like the farm livestock auction up here, on this,
I see now.
on the row along like the side.
Oops. I mean nothing.
Shh. My entire stack, I'm sure.
I made a tiny belly in it.
Oh.
It's not quite as straight as it was.
Whoa.
What?
I drove up over a hay bale.
That'll happen.
Hardly easy, too easy.
Yeah. A little too easy.
Little
Especially
too easy.
backing the baler around.
Yeah. They should have a mechanic of them just like collapsing and falling to pieces. Be so annoying. Oh, these are light. Can push the entire stack. How many more do you need?
3.
Okay.
What's that?
So we got over 4.5 stacks.
Nice. Should bring in an amount of money.
Yeah. This field was grass. We'd make so much.
Oh, it's gonna be grass and we're gonna make so much.
Are we going to?
Yeah. Were we not?
I wasn't sure what we were doing with it.
That's what I understood.
Okay.
This was gonna be grass, and if we were gonna change anything, we would change the other fields to something else.
Right, because they were closer to our farm.
Because these are closer to the grass place where we sell.
Yeah, I can push through whole stacks. My goodness. This stuff is super light.
Does this field need?
They all need fertilized
Yeah, they all need fertilized.
with the broken fertilizer.
It's not broken anymore, is it?
I don't know. I never tried it again. Do a little grass picking up.
Did you get a little bit?
Yeah, I got a little bit. 3%. 183, 38 liters, 138. So not much. Do a little curb hop. A little pit maneuver on the bridge.
Excuse me. I was trying to make a wide.
Give it some birth. Oops. Oh, step beller.
Step tractor.
I tried turning into that hole. Excuse me. Where are you going?
I want to wash my baler.
Oh.
I didn't realize you were so close behind me.
Mr. Biden all up and close to your beller.
Ah, still not close enough.
Got how to back up small things.
Not done yet. Just give it a second. You were very dirty. Okay, I think it might be clean now. Wait, is it? Yeah, it's clean now.
Can't be bothered and fertilize it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you should be. Go.
Sorry. Oh wow, you can't get this filled with 32 passes. Almost reach over and grab 37.
Did we make sure that other field didn't need like liming or something?
I didn't look at it. No, we get the grass in before anything. You shouldn't need it. I mean, it needs cultivated before anything, doesn't it?
No, and because we'll stone pick it and that'll cultivate it.
Does it? You missed a stump.
Yeah,
Okay.
it does.
I wasn't sure.
Did I? You go do the
Yes.
big field. I'll do these because they're smaller. You have the bigger spreader.
Oh, okay. I already did 40.
Yeah, it's fine.
Good. Because I did it.
You're gonna need more fertilizer.
Well, that was twisty close. Okay.
You see, there's new episodes of Archer.
Yeah. There's also new episodes of Solar Opposites.
Oh, really? I didn't know this.
Yeah, so I was indulging myself. It brings worry to some minds.
What?
Oh, nothing.
What?
So you know, you've watched Solar Opposites, right?
Yes.
Pretty good.
I think up to the end.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah.
Where they became trees.
Pretty
and
funny.
yeah, Yeah,
Yeah.
it's okay when you're waiting for Rick and Morty. So,
Yeah.
um, the owner or the voice actor is from Rick and Morty.
Oh, is it a new voice actor?
Remember how he did some felonies where he got in trouble for doing some
Yeah,
beatings? Apparently,
yeah,
apparently
yeah.
he was acquitted from that.
Was it? But they still
Apparently,
fired him from everything.
he is not involved in anything. So I'm concerned what Rick and Morty's going to be.
Oh, it's gonna be terrible. Everyone's like, "You're telling me that whole show just relied on one voice actor?" And it's like, a little
Yes,
bit, yeah.
yeah, pretty much. He's also the
Especially if you
creator of
switch
it.
it halfway through.
Yeah, he's also the creator.
And I have no faith that the jokes are gonna be funny.
No.
Did the writing suffer? Did he write Solar Opposites?
Uh, it still. I keep trying to think if it's the same. It still seems like it might follow fairly closely to the same amount of like hilarity,
Uh-huh.
which wasn't like
No,
abundant,
it wasn't.
but it was pretty good. It, I, I don't know. I got kind of used to it. It's not bad because solar opposites
Check it out.
weren't a thing. Like weren't like it was good because it was funny because that was the guy, obviously.
Yeah.
But it was like that wasn't the whole reason for that show.
No.
So I don't mind
Uh,
too bad.
yeah, some of my favorite episodes were the Wall episodes, honestly.
Right. Oh, and they do
They're kind
feature
of
that.
funny.
They do feature a good bit more of the wall and some another guy. I think mainly because of the voice actor, probably.
Yeah.
But it's not.
Um,
It's actually. Yeah, you watch first episode because it's kind of clever.
maybe we'll see. Did they explain away the voice being different? Probably.
It was pretty clever.
Yeah.
It was fairly clever how they got it done. And I was like, oh, come on. So I looked it up and then like solidified that this is who he's going to be now from now on. But then that made me more concerned with Rick and Morty because that is
Yeah.
you can't change
He
him.
does both voices.
He does both of
and if
them.
you change the voices, so how are you gonna just have a different voice and it be the same? Like, it's just. I think it's gonna suck, honestly.
Yeah, no, they should definitely scrap it immediately and never make another one, or bring back the voice actor.
Yeah. Hey, honestly, I don't care what he did.
No,
Make
same.
him. Maybe he's a bad person. Make him voice act from prison. I don't care.
Absolutely. I still want my stuff.
I want my shows.
I don't know why they would have to, like, it wasn't like he assaulted anyone on the show, I don't think.
Uh, they maybe it was allegations, but they were never proven. I don't know.
Someone from the show.
The main thing was his wife, but then
Right.
I think there were a few allegations from the set, and they said he acted like a child or something, and I don't think they liked him very much.
Yeah,
Which makes it seem like maybe they were just happy to get rid of him. I don't know.
you're right.
But you don't have a show anymore, so good for you.
Yeah.
Not that anyone cares these days whether they make anything good.
No.
Did you see anyone talking about? I know it's been a while. This is no longer news, but this Scooby-Doo spinoff that was just awful.
Wow. This is going somewhere. I don't. Was it a while ago? 'Cause I don't remember hearing anything about it.
The one character from Scooby-Doo, the girl.
Yes, they made one
And
of
then they
them
made
black or something.
made a horrible thing, and it was Mindy Kaling was the
Didn't they make one black?
voice actor, and yeah, she's some person of color of some sort.
Black?
Well, maybe Indian. I'm not sure.
Oh, I thought they did have a. I thought they did have a black one.
She's Indian. The voice actor's Indian. I'm not sure what the nationality of the character is supposed to be.
Oh, I see. Oh, wasn't one of them gay as well?
Maybe, and I think she was maybe a little bit gay, and then it's all super like hateful, and I don't know. Just, people are making fun of it.
That's what they should.
Charlie made a video Meat Canyon made a hilarious video, and then he made a video talking about it. I'm helping.
Yeah. Do we fertilize before rocket picking?
Try it and see if it changes.
It did down at the one in the corner, right? Cause I,
Okay, then sure. Why not?
yeah, see.
As well then. Oh, excuse me.
Excuse me.
Thought I was gonna need to buy new, but I forgot how slowly this runs out.
Yeah.
I started with 39 and I'm down to 35%.
Oh wow. Yeah, this one goes through a little bit quicker because it's bigger swaths.
Bigger swaths. And does it have a smaller tank?
I don't think so. Maybe it did. Maybe it did. I don't know. Did you never finished all the Blacklist?
No.
Right.
I'm on season 3.
Right. I seen a clip on YouTube and it sort of intrigued me to go back and watch it.
Oh.
And I can't log in.
Was it of him in a trial?
No, I've already.
Oh.
I think I was through with that.
I don't know. I haven't seen that part yet. I just saw a clip
Yeah, I can't remember where I left off.
of him like questioning, has bail been considered?
Yeah.
Like,
no,
you're the last person. You're the definition of a high risk for flight or high flight risk
yeah.
criminal. I never in a million years would I give you bail. I'm just happier knowing it was considered.
Just happy that it was considered.
He is the best.
I know. No, I couldn't log into the Netflix account for some dumb reason. And if I question the person that has the account, I feel like he's gonna want me to pay. So
Ooh.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of a
I have
conniving
just
way.
Got onto Alex's, and then
Oh, nice.
because he buys my HBO, which I had been just not paying him as much for my phone bill.
Oh, right.
So I'd been working at it, but I was like, you want to just do tradesies? And he was like, yep.
Good enough.
Because Netflix is expensive.
How much is it?
I don't know, like $12 a month or something.
I was gonna
Or
say
maybe it's less. I just had my own, just all by myself.
Yeah.
Just paying buckets of money out. You have buckets of money, and I'm still annoyed about Hulu.
Yeah.
I decided it was too much, so I downgraded to the ads, and the ads are horrible.
It just breaks up a show.
Now, every time I watch an episode of Futurama, there's like 30 seconds of ads at the beginning, and then 2 shots of like 1 minute and 30-second ads.
It just ruins it, doesn't it? Like,
Almost. I'm not. I still watch it, but
we're building up in a moment, and then it switches to ads.
They craft the show for ads. Like,
right, I know.
They make breaks specifically.
I know,
for
and
ads.
I know when the breaks are because I see them come up, and then it doesn't. And I'm like, man, that would ruin it if there was an ad.
It would be. It's very annoying. So you can have up to 2 users at a time, Carrie. I think.
I see where this is going. But
I don't know that you can switch users, so it's be annoying because.
Oh yeah, no, me and
if
Ashley
we were both watching the same shows, then.
Oh, yeah, you can have 2 usernames.
Oh, can you?
Yeah, me and Ashley do it.
Oh, you do it. Oh,
yeah.
Never mind. Darn.
Yeah, I do it with Ashley.
I should get somebody else involved. Actually, I think I have. See, the thing is, I'm probably being a nerd because I think I'm supposed to get free Hulu, Disney Plus, and HBO. No, HBO. ESPN with Verizon. But it's the ads.
Oh.
So that's why I hadn't done it at the beginning, and then I downgraded. But now I'm like, why am I paying for it at all? I'm gonna have ads. I might as well have it for free.
Right. So you have it for free with ads, or you don't right
No,
now?
I
Yeah.
think I could. Right now, I don't.
Yeah.
I think I could if I, and I would be getting, uh, yeah, Disney Plus Nature, which I had the, I have had Disney Plus in the past for
Disney
a little bit,
Plus.
and it
Canada
kind of sucks.
Plus. Yeah.
But you can have like all of the Pirates of the Caribbean, which I kind of enjoy.
That'd be cool.
There's a bunch of franchises that are kind of involved with that. If you
Yeah.
are into Marvel at all, they have like all of those,
Yeah.
which I'm not into Marvel. I'm less so than I was. I watched all of them, and then I was like, those were not that great. It's one of those things you start out with just Iron Man, and you're like, that was pretty good, and then like after you watch a couple of the origin ones, then you're like, well, maybe I'll try an Avengers.
Just not the same. Not very
You
good.
do it because you can have the proper width.
That's
I'm
it.
driving away.
Yep. Not ready for it. As you can see, the little sections up there where I tested. Width.
Yep.
Yep.
I think maybe Josh and Jacob share, so I'm trying to think. Unless I get it free. If I get it free, I'd put up with the ads, probably.
Yeah. Or maybe you spend a teeny bit more. Maybe then it's like with ads.
I don't think there's a way to do that.
Okay.
I think that's the deal, and if you don't like it, then you're paying full amount.
Should be able to find someone over in the UK or Australia and share account with. Because then you could
Oh.
have up to 4 people.
Yeah.
And because they would never be on it.
Never be using it at the same time.
Yeah.
What if I want to do a little morning? What if they're doing some late night Huluing and I want to do a little morning Hulu?
Well, you have to work
Over
together.
breakfast.
Breakfast Hulu.
Little breakfast Hulu. Actually, if I'm like home alone for supper and just make a little something, I'll till the making of the food is done, and till the eating of it's done, I have had a whole episode of Futurama.
It always feel like it. I tend to listen to podcasts because then it's like I can't watch something and do something at the same time unless I'm eating.
Oh, I can watch and eat very well, and then
But
like
then when I'm eating, it only takes me like 2 minutes, and now I gotta like
oh,
get up from
I
all that.
linger
and-
over my meal. I
Oh.
do lingering.
You don't just
No, I
unlock your jaw and hoover it up like a stray dog being fed for the first time.
not as much.
Oh, okay. Odd. Well, some people enjoy
But like,
their food,
if
I
I'm
guess.
frying something, you're sitting there frying, and you just have it. I don't know.
Yeah, nice. Yeah.
You wash the dishes after you prop it up on the window.
It falls in once or twice. That's why I listen to podcasts. I listen to podcasts.
No, I do some of that too. If I'm not done with my crowder for the day, I'll
Right,
finish.
Yeah. That's right. How'd you get the little one?
Yes.
Wow.
I had the big one last time.
Fair enough. I didn't even think I got to use this big one.
No, I don't believe you did.
How generous.
Wait, I take it back.
What?
It doesn't change color.
I figured
It
you
doesn't
did that
cultivate.
last time. I figured you did that last
Let's
time.
cultivate first.
Yeah, I'm bringing the cultivator.
That way you can tell where you are. You actually?
Yeah, I'll bring it.
Were you before
Oh
I said
no,
anything?
no.
Oh, that would have been kind
I
of
was
funny.
just getting my tractors in line. I had the small one. I had to switch out. No, because I remember something like that last. So what? Oh, tip it. It still picks up the rocks. You just can't see where you're at.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Okay.
He's coming in hot.
Super hot. It almost got lined up.
You're gonna want to lower it?
Yeah, I know. I'm getting lined up.
Oh.
I'm not a complete noob to the cultivating world.
I don't know.
Yeah. Now you should have the large rocket picker.
Yeah, I should, shouldn't I?
It's almost a shame. Or waste.
Yeah, it is. It's a waste of time. Guess I could run back and get it.
I mean, one of us are gonna have to.
Okay.
Give me time to get ahead a little bit. So you don't catch up.
Won't catch. I almost answered seriously. I feel like such a noob. such a nerd.
Yeah.
I love doing that, saying something seriously and then trying to make somebody correct you.
Checking. Yeah.
See if we can't get this stupid thing out of the garage.
Guess we could always go Saturday.
What? Shooting?
Dove hunting.
Go dove hunting. Yeah. Let's do it. Afternoon or morning?
Ah, I guess it doesn't really matter. I've never gone in the morning. I'm sure they're still out.
Hey, this morning at an hour before dawn, I guess, it was like a war zone.
Yeah, really?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Way more people out this morning than tonight.
Okay.
Teresa, the lady that lives across the field from us, called mom up and was like, what is happening? It's so many, no, like ridiculous amount of people shooting.
New Year's Eve, New Year's Day almost. New Year's Eve.
Yeah, no, it's just, I laid in bed and was like, wow, they're getting some. I mean, they're not getting any, probably.
Wait, in the
It's the
morning?
fact of the matter, but. Huh? Well, I'm sure some people got some. I mean, you see people with like
No,
many doves, but I'm
you were
saying,
still laying in bed.
oh yeah. What?
I guess I never pictured that in bed.
What?
Well, people out hunting, yeah, like dove hunting. Like it had to have been light out.
No. I mean, it was light out, but it's an hour before daybreak.
They were shooting an hour before daybreak.
That's when the season opens.
Wow.
I guess it's light, but before sunrise. I think maybe it's before sunrise.
Right. Until you start shooting.
I mean, yeah, I go to work in the light.
Right. I guess I just never. Yeah. Never. I guess never thought about being able to wake. It's the light. Wow. Hey, if they would turn the stupid clocks forward or get the time right and then cancel it, I'd be able to wake up in the light. I think maybe Ash was exaggerating, but he was saying something like getting up at like 3 in the morning and being the light out.
That's
So
awful.
hot. It'd be so hot.
That's dumb.
That'd be so hot. No, that's realistic.
That's sleeping time.
That's not sleeping time. That's natural.
It is.
No. Boo. Boo. He's so hot.
I disagree. I like daylight savings time.
Yeah,
I like it.
messes with your cicada timing or something.
Literally doesn't mess with my time at all.
Your Acadian time.
There's like a day or two when it feels like you're either getting up late or early.
No,
And then after that, it all goes back to normal.
it's a long term. It causes cancer.
Can't argue with
You
that.
can't prove me wrong. You can't prove it doesn't. People get
No,
cancer when
no,
we
I
do say
can't.
daylight savings, so. I would.
This field is going to take a bit of doing.
Yeah.
We should get another big one.
I'm ready.
Although you're not shooting ahead as far as I thought you were either.
No, I'm not shooting. No, it's I'm not even starting on the big rows yet. There's a lot here. Small cultivator.
Yeah, I thought it was a big one at a certain point, at one point.
Oh, when we were doing like 40, it was decent.
Yeah. Even 37 didn't take that long.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute.
Yes.
If we were using let me see. Let's see.
I think you have to cultivate if you're using the seeder.
Cedars. No. These machines use seed crops, wheat, barley, canola. These machines are used to seed crops like wheat, barley, canola. Additionally, the seeder offers the possibility to seed directly. No previous cultivating or plowing is necessary.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
This one does it. This one does it.
This is ours.
No.
Oh.
No, but
I thought you were saying ours did.
No, the next one up does. Wait a minute. Yes, I'm a genius. Darn it. That's 6 meters. 6 meters. 6 meters. Why are they only 6 meters? 8 meters. 12, 15. Good. That one doesn't do it. The ones that cultivate only goes up to 8 meters. But it's 160,000. Alright. Screw it. I'm doing this for now. But you can get a seeder that's 15 meters. 15 meters wide. It doesn't cultivate, but
yeah,
still pretty high.
So though,
yeah,
we've only just started using the planter as a cultivator.
We've only just started learning the ways of not cultivating.
The cultivating will seem short, so we're done with the stone picking.
Oh my, yeah. Well, how wide was that stone picker? 3 meters.
I'm not sure.
3.4. Yes, it's 3.4.
Which is
the
new one?
Have, yeah.
That's only 3.4. Oh my goodness. The other one I think is only 1.
Yeah, it's like 1.5, I think, because the new one was like double and then slightly larger, I think, if I remember. So, what I'm getting at is potentially I could grab the seeder when I'm done cultivating, and you'll be far enough ahead that your stone picking may keep me at bay.
I kind of doubt it, but maybe.
But also, oh, it's raining. But also, I really don't want to use the small stone picker. So.
When you're ready, I'll switch.
No, because then someone's got a plan, and our seeder is only like 6.
That's true.
6 meters, so it's double, but it's still gonna take a while. And
so if I'm half done with the field, by the time you start plant seeding, that means that you will catch up
right at the end
when I have a quarter of the field left to go.
Why only a quarter?
Because you do half of the field twice as fast as I do half of the field.
Right, yeah.
So I will be half done with the second half when you're fully done with the first half.
Something along those lines, yes.
If my math is correct, and I think it is.
If my math wouldn't make me a fool, and I believe it's not, you are correct.
And we're not accounting for the fact that every so often I have to empty.
Yeah, I forgot about the emptying.
But not that often.
You're not that far away though.
No, it's very close.
Just dump it in the creek, in the pond.
Go do that.
Or you could sell it.
I wonder if you can dump it into a little pile and then pick the pile back up with the stone picker, all in one little like.
And this is how he broke the stone picker.
I want to get a stone picker in real life and then just drive around to like parking lots and just take their stones.
Driveways.
I'm a collector.
You see, I'm a collector. Reminds me of, I don't know where the video came from. It was a comedian or something. He's up on stage with a black guy. He's like, I don't think I'm like retarded or anything, but like I like rocks. Like,
oh yes.
Like I have this pocket of rock. I have a rock in my pocket now. I found it in the parking lot on the way. Everyone's like, maybe you are a little have a problem.
I used to collect rocks. I still do somewhat.
Hey, I'm not going to deny a nice rock.
Hey, only if they're really cool.
Oh yeah, no. Like I said, not going to deny a nice rock.
I got a piece of granite from Maine.
Think what would happen if you like got a tumbler one day and now you have a rock to polish? That'd be so hot.
What I want to do with my piece of granite from Maine is one side is dirty anyway because it was stuck in the dirt and like you can't really wash it or clean it up because it's just kind of stained brown.
Right.
So what I would do is I would take that side, cut it smooth, polish it up, And like the one side would be like all rough, and the other side would be like flat and smooth,
And shiny, like a coating.
and shiny
Super
like a
polished.
countertop.
Yes.
It literally, I was like, that's where the countertops come from. I can easily see.
Yeah.
All of the mountain is made of granite.
What mountain?
All of the mountains up there. Around here, they're not granite, are they? Or maybe they are, and I haven't noticed.
I don't think they are.
I feel like they're more limestone, maybe, or something. I don't know.
Probably. Oh, they're like jaggy out of the ground. Granite.
Some of it, a
Yeah.
little bit, and then like enormous boulders, like bigger than a house, just in the middle of the woods.
Oh wow.
I've always wondered about that. You see them around here too, I probably.
Maybe.
Giant chunk of rock just in the middle of the woods.
So awesome. We got up behind our house, massive mountain, and I say actual, like it's an actual mountain of exactly the same size limestone. Like
That's odd.
it's like maybe a football, like the size of a football. Some of them, most of them, just a massive.
Oh, I bet that
mountain.
I bet that makes great fire rings.
Oh no, you would. You could make like thousands of them. It's a massive mountain. I climbed to the top. It's very loose, very dangerous, and it's very tall. It looks like somebody like took a spaceship
Dumped them there.
and just dumped them. Like it's impossible to get to them. Like it's impossible to get to the top with a dump truck or anything.
Do you think they occur naturally, or somebody had to have dumped them there?
How would you have dumped them there? Like I said, you need a spaceship.
Yeah, but how would they occur naturally?
I don't know. Like they're all the same size. Everything's exactly the same. They're just like it's a massive pile.
They're leftovers from when they make the power lines up over the mountain and they dump all them rocks there.
How are they dumping them there?
They had some left. I don't know how they're dumping them there, but they're clearly dumping them there.
But how? There's no room to get a dump truck up. You would have to drive. You'd have to float the dump truck over top of it.
I don't know.
There's no getting it up there. You need to look at it because it's actually. I was told about it and I was like, that's. I'm sure there's a solution. And I climbed to the top and I was like, there's no solution. It's just a big pile. Yeah. Odd. Very odd. I mean, it's tall enough you can like look as far as. I'm pretty sure you could like look out across our little area, a little ways. Pretty nice.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
The looseness reminds me of climbing the volcano in Chile. Did you climb the volcano in Chile?
I did, but we didn't go very high.
But did you climbed amongst the loose red rocks?
No, everybody was being the way they were, and no one wanted to explore.
Why?
I don't
That's
know.
stupid.
I collected up 2 types of volcanic rock that I could find, obviously, and kept
Was one of them red?
I think I got a.
Red one and a black one? That's what I did.
Yeah, I think I got a red one and a black one. The black one's like super duper light, like lighter than foam, and then
Yeah. And then the red one's like
dense. Yeah, I think that's what I got.
yeah, but I went back to Dave's house and
Tried
there was a
floating
nail
it.
poking out of the floor.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I didn't get no. My black one's lightish, but it's not. It would never float.
I wanted
It's not that
floating
light.
rocks, and I was disappointed I didn't get any.
I maybe have a floating rock. I think I have a floating rock, but I think maybe Radford gave it to me when he came back from Chile one time.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know. It's a little piece, a little bit.
Okay.
No, mine's like black and like the black one's like it's all like full of holes,
Right,
but it's all
yeah.
like fantastic shapes and whatnot.
Yeah.
And then the red one is like just almost perfectly round,
I have a.
which is also awesome.
I just got a genius idea. Take the black one that's all full of holes and such, and submerge it in epoxy, and fill all the voids with like a red epoxy, a blue epoxy, certain type of epoxy.
That'd be cool.
Then you could polish it or cut it into like pieces and have like coasters or something. You would have like this.
That would be attractive.
Oh, that'd be really good. Oh dear. He like never texts me.
Who is it?
What?
It's not Dale, is it?
What did he ask you to do?
Devotions.
Ha! This Sunday?
No. He's trying to get me for the third Sunday of this month, and it's the day after I get back from the Outer Banks, so I said no, and then he said, what about the fourth Sunday? And I was like, okay. So now my vacation is ruined.
Oh, yeah, that,
Yeah, Alex
that
teaches
ruins
Sunday
it.
school.
Yeah, he just asked me if I have the book. I
What book?
Sunday school book.
Who asked you?
Alex.
Why would you have a Sunday school book?
Because Dell asked me if I wanted to teach Sunday school, and I was like,
No.
I politely said, sawed the whole way off, and he was like, oh, it's amazing and it's okay, and so immediately started doing his sales pitch. And in the midst, I'll just say this point real quick to get it out of there. In the midst, somewhere along, he talked about how good I do on devotions, and I wanted to slap him right there and then, because did he not? Yes, exactly. It livid me immediately. Doesn't that make you mad? He's a snake.
My goodness.
He's a snake.
He's a little snake.
I don't get mad in the middle of a conversation. I normally get mad afterwards, but right then I was a little bit pissed.
I can't believe that. That's hilarious.
Exactly. And
I mean, it's not
Edzo
actually
backed
that
him up.
funny as it turns out.
Edzo backed him up too. That was yeah.
Goodness. Maybe he was talking about me when he was talking about the phones.
I mean, that makes sense. No.
No, I
It was both of us.
I didn't like
it was
mine.
both of us.
I think it was, but whatever.
And so I agreed to do substitute. I was like, I'll fine, I'll do substitute. And then down like towards the end, I was like, okay, so then I can get you one for like doing it. I was like, no. I said, if you can't get anyone, you will do it next time. I'm a substitute. I am not going to do it full time. That's not what my thing is. I will substitute. And then during the week, I thought, you know what? When he's done organizing everything, I will push my substitute duties off on somebody else. Because so I do. To be honest. To be perfectly clear.
I was hoping he would ask me because I would have no problem saying no.
Right. No, the Sunday school
But
thing.
the devotions, I can't quite bring myself to just be like, nope, not doing it.
I will, and I am, and I'm going to. I've already done it to all of them, and I'm going to do it again. I have said in the very beginning that I would always, if somebody asked me, I would do it. No questions, unless there was something like coming up. And that has ruined many a times. I think it's ruined a vacation for me. It has ruined a family gathering for me. It has ruined a lot of things, but I've said I would do it. I've done Sunday school, and then when they nicked the phones, I was like, you know what? Screw it.
Did you do Sunday school one time?
Yeah, I did Sunday school one time.
I remember that. Why didn't I remember that? Adult Sunday school.
Yeah, no, I did it.
I don't remember that. Huh.
It seems like, I don't know if you might have been there once, or you maybe missed it. I can't remember. Jens might have been on vacation during one of those times.
Oh.
I can't remember how that was. It might have been around the time where Jens... I don't remember. It was a while back. Yeah, definitely.
I'm afraid someday somebody's going to ask me to do the adult Sunday school, and I'm pretty sure I'm just going to say no.
It's to be... Okay, you know how it seems like it takes forever for it to get over, and it's boring and annoying?
Yeah.
It's one of the fastest things I've ever done. Time flew by. I don't know how, and I don't know why, and I didn't ask any questions, but it flew by. It was weird, and thankfully people sort of talked a little bit, but like Dad was like, I can't imagine, because I guess for him it didn't. But no, it didn't take very long. It didn't seem, and it helped that I was going through 2 Timothy, so it wasn't like it was like just a whole bunch of here's and this and thou and do this and don't and this is what you should
Yeah.
and shouldn't and shan't and Timothy and
But at least if you can get some discussion going, then you can sit back and let it happen, right?
yeah.
If you're doing, if you'd have some people's way, they would do Genesis or something, and that would be awful to try to teach.
You just go down. Yeah, it would be, but you would just go down
There's
through it.
nothing to discuss.
Then just keep moving forward. No, you sort of say here it is, and that's
Read
it.
scripture. Anyone have any comments? Nope. Read some scripture. Anyone have any comments? Yeah, I think Eve shouldn't have done that. Okay, moving on. Here's some scripture.
Or you could do what Edsel did and be a complete dick. Read down through the whole scripture and say, I hate this book. Saw it. Next month, next week, we're doing something else.
That was the most.
What a dick.
And then like the next week when he like talks a whole bunch, it's like,
Yeah.
this week.
Shut up. I'm not very happy with him lately. I don't know why. So, just calm down. I forget there was something in Brothers meeting he went off about, made me irritated.
He just goes and goes and goes and goes and goes.
Stuff that just. Oh, he has
So-
no right.
You know the. You know the. Have you heard of the author C.S. Lewis? I assume.
Yeah, I don't know what he does, but I've heard of the name.
Have you heard of the Chronicles of Narnia?
Yes.
Probably.
I've
Yes,
listened to
he
them,
is.
yes.
He's responsible for those.
What do you mean? Oh yeah, yeah,
He
yeah.
wrote them.
yeah.
He wrote them. Anyway.
What do you mean Edsel? And I was like, how?
Not him.
I would have
Andy
heard
wrote a
about
boring
that.
history book.
Right. Took him forever and they finally fired him.
Actually, I've never read it, so maybe it's fascinating. How would I know? But I would bet considerably more than $1.
I would bet money.
So he made these other books called the Space Trilogy or the Ransom Trilogy. I'm not sure. Anyway, doesn't matter. Whatever. They're pretty good. They're not as children. They're not children's books quite so much as like the Narnia.
Right.
But I read them when I was small, and I liked the first two somewhat, but I clearly didn't understand any of it because I didn't remember any of it when I just read them again. Anyway, the last one centers around a college. The reason I probably couldn't get through it when I was small is because a lot of it is this like super like college dialogue betwixt the college people, but it's like obviously the point is kind of making fun of their stupid word salad.
Oh yeah.
They just talk and never get anything said.
Wax Wanley when.
Yeah, and when Edsel, I had just read that book, and when
Oh.
Edsel talks, it reminds me of that.
Well, he is that.
But he
It's
says things that
salad.
could be said. Okay, I'm not throwing any shade on anyone. If Irvin Nisley said the things that he said, you would just be like, "Yep," and then Edsel says them, and you're like, you're trying to find. It's the same thing, but somehow it sounds the whole way different. You know what I mean? Like
As was trying to
he-
sound different.
he is trying to. He is trying
Portray.
to sound like it's super smart and like
Yeah.
academic and all this stuff. And Irvin Nisley would just be like, "I think this," and you'd be like, "Yeah, that is a good point.
Yeah.
Thanks, Irvin."
Because it's short. It's
And
short and
Edsel
sweet.
spends 10 minutes saying the exact same thing, and when you're done, you're like, "Huh?"
That's because you tuned him out halfway through it because it was annoying. No, you need. It's the same thing as if you preach for an hour and 15. You heard the 30 minutes of it. The next 30 minutes of it, you're wondering why he's not sitting down. The next 15 minutes, you're pissed. And you're not going to hear any of it. It's true.
That's fair.
It's true.
Oh, it seemed like what's his name went pretty short.
Yeah, I didn't see the final time, but it was like 30 minutes or something around there.
Yeah, not 30 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, but that's. Well, yeah, Plassim. I'm not going to say anything against him, but whatever. Yeah, that was an odd one for him. I don't know. He must have been stressed or something. Normally he doesn't do too bad, but
Yeah.
I don't think that. Yeah, I couldn't. Maybe it was me. I just couldn't follow that one. I don't know if you heard it or not, but I don't know.
I didn't. I just clipped the ends.
Yeah, I turned everything off, blew the speakers out, and couldn't have told you the first thing he said about in his thing.
Now
I
make
don't
up
even
a
remember
title
the
for
title.
that because
I don't even
because you
remember
didn't
the
hear
title.
what he said. I don't either, honestly.
I wrote the title
Yes, I
down. I
do.
wrote the title down, but I can't
Yeah, I
remember
know.
what
I
it
saw
was.
that. I saw that. I was thankful.
Yeah, I
What?
did my jobs,
Okay.
except recording at a meeting.
It
Got
didn't
your
matter because the live
audacities.
stream went fine.
Got you
Yeah, and you
audacity.
did the Audacity one too. I saw that.
Got you everything. Yeah. I looked around a little bit
Save
to get a
saved
schedule,
it
but
to
I
the
couldn't remember.
desktop,
Yeah, I was like,
but
where?
that's
I was
fine.
like, where is he going to be able to find it? I opened
It
up
would
the
have it
folder.
would have been automatic. It would have been automatically where I normally keep them.
Right. I saw all the folders. And I was like, do I have to create a folder or
Mm-mm.
you put them in the
No.
months?
Oh no. Okay. Yeah, it's stupid. So the way it does is there's an Audacity file and then there's a data file for every single Audacity file that you never touch.
That's the audacity.
It's kind of a weird way of doing it, I think, but
Okay. Well,
whatever.
I was like, I didn't know where to put it, so I just put it to desktop, make it easier,
That's
and you can
fine.
sort it where you want it then.
I found it.
Yeah.
I just put the date. I just put the date down and then I can always find it after.
Okay. I turned the mixer off the same way I turned it on.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that'll happen.
I remember afterwards, after it happened, that I did that one other time, and yeah, you gotta go the other way. And everybody look around. I'm like, fuck you looking at?
Yeah, everybody looks at you like
Like,
I
did
think-
you hear that? Where'd
what?
you like? What? Like, yes, there was a loud sound, a running
Yeah,
sound.
there's a loud
like,
sound. It was kind of an accident, but it's over now. So just everyone just
move
mind your
on. Yeah. Be happy you had sound. I did a job. You sat there on your rump all morning, doing nothing. Jack
I always
off.
try to assume a
I
very
worked.
belligerent.
Huh?
I always try to assume a very belligerent expression when I look back at people as they're looking at me.
Well, yeah.
I select a couple people and I look straight into their eyes and like try to look belligerent.
Like it was right after. Like it was so
what,
deadly
huh?
quiet. It was deadly quiet, and I go, and everybody like, and it stares at me, and I just like get pissed off, and, like shrug, and like, what? Like, I did work all
I know
morning.
the exact thing. I know the
so-
exact thing. Oh, that's funny.
And see you up here working hard. Oh, it's so funny.
What are you gonna do about it? Yeah, it happened. I could do it again, actually.
Yeah, I should have just
As
sat
it
there.
turns out.
Boom, boom, boom. Turn the mics on, put them, kiss them together, turn the gain the whole way up. Now how are we? Yeah. You
I've
think-
wanted to do that. I've wanted to do that already. When I thought something should be done. Just turn their gain insanely up.
just
for a
blast
second.
everything, yeah. And get, oops, sorry. Oh, I don't know what happened. Hee hee.
I've also thought that would that work? Okay, so you know how obviously you think about what happens when a church shooter comes in and like shoots up the church, right?
Oh yeah.
You have to have a contingency plan.
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
I've always thought maybe potentially he doesn't notice the sound booth guy. I leap on him from behind. Who knows?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say he doesn't know his sound booth guy. I hide down there like Jerry from Rick and Morty, crawl my way out of the building and crawl the whole way home.
just kept crawling and it kept working.
Kept working.
But what would happen if like
You just
you whip
blast
the gain up
speakers,
like
yeah.
insanely much to disorient him?
Flashbang.
How's that?
Yeah.
Like a flashbang, exactly. Blow out everybody else's eardrums too, but hey, that's the price.
Or you just whip your piece out from your underpants.
My goodness, yes. That little Walther.
Oh,
That is such a church gun.
such a church gun.
Such a gentleman's
It's like-
dress gun.
So classy.
It's shiny and delicious. Mm.
You know, if they ever force plain coats, I will wear them.
Yeah.
I will wear it once, and my only reason I would wear it once is so that I can conceal carry. And I would get like a baggy, like the presidential people, wherever home
Oh
security.
yeah, yeah, like Secret Service.
Secret Service. Like I'll wear like the big bag, like the baggy one,
with the shoulder holster.
Oh, yeah, like the sling, single point sling. Like it's buttoned, one button, and then you walk around constantly with the one but like the hand on the one button, like looking around,
Yeah.
being a dick, acting like you're
Having
better than everyone
situational
else.
awareness.
Yeah, having yeah.
I would have a like a gun belt
Oh yeah.
and a hat.
Hat you're not allowed unless you're protecting your head. Then it's
Yeah.
legal.
Washco hat, gun belt.
That is a awesome look. Have you ever like all dressed up like put on a gun?
Oh my goodness. Dress clothes with the Walther tucked into your pants.
Oh,
It's pretty good.
yeah, that'd be good. I did the small of my back took her off. Like
Oh, yeah,
it's like
that's
all
nice.
angled. It's like all angled and stuff. Oh, sideways. Very
I want a
nice.
holster for that Walther. I haven't ever pulled the trigger on one.
Yep.
I want a leather, like small the back one.
I was gonna say you need one that like lays sideways, like small at the back. That is a very
Yeah.
nice location. You can drive with one like that. Like you can sit very well with one back there,
Yeah.
and it's classy. Beyond like it's just that's the classiest
Classy.
way to hold the like carry a gun.
And like when I tried to look up, like, is there better ones? Is there worse ones? All you see is like super sweaty people being like, "It's not the best way. Kidney carry is better because you have better control of the gun." And like, and you're just like, "Shut up."
It's a look I'm going for.
I'm LARPing, okay? Leave me
Just
alone.
let me LARP.
That's why administrative results is one of my. He's actually pretty good.
Goes the
'Cause
whole way.
he is just like, yeah, I'm LARPing. What about it?
Yeah. We should go to one of those surplus stores and get a LARPing kit.
I kind of want. Well, yeah, if I was gonna do that, I would do full Korea.
Korea.
Yeah, Korean
Do
theater stuff.
you think you would ever fit any of their clothes?
Not the Korean people. I'm saying America, but in the Korean War.
Oh, that style.
That style.
Americans. Korean.
American.
Right.
I have the 1911. I have the M16. That's
Sort of the
very well
jungle
done
people,
now. I have
Yeah.
the holster for that. I have a sling, bayonet, everything. I don't know. Either that or I'd buy some Flecktarn. That doesn't go with anything. But it's just cool.
Need something to spend your money on.
Yeah, that's why I don't spend money. So tomorrow, I was planning to be at the garage anyway to work on my Jeep some.
Okay.
So, because I need to put ball joint in the bottom, and then my upper control arms have had the bushings torn out for ever since long time, and I've inspected it anyway.
Oh wow.
And it's not unsafe.
Horrible.
To
Would
be
you
clear.
have passed it if it was mine? Would you have passed it?
Uh,
No, you would have upcharged me.
I don't know. I don't know. Those are the kind of things, like, I don't know if I'd even notice. The reason I know that they're torn is because, like, you can barely see that they're torn.
Yes.
The reason I know is because I've had it apart, and, like,
Oh yeah.
you can tell, like, when you move the upper control arm, it just, like, stays where you put it, and it's not supposed to.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be, like, springy, you know, like, it only flexes in the rubber. It don't actually, like, the whole thing doesn't move, but, like, mine, I can just move the whole way up, and it just stays there.
Gross.
Because they're all torn out anyway.
Right.
So I'd been meaning to do it, and my one upper ball joint was bad too. So I was like, "Wow, it's time. It's high
Yeah.
time."
Yeah.
What was I going to say about that? Oh, spending money. So much money. How do you people do it? Spending money on your cars. It's awful.
I don't spend money.
I even
on
get
cars.
discounted price because I work at the garage.
Unbelievable.
There's no labor, and the parts are cheaper. But still, it's awful.
So much for you saving money then, you're saying?
Yeah. Hundreds of dollars. And also, I'm not going to do it right away, but my front drive shaft, the they have a CV joint where it goes onto the transfer case, and they have this dumb little boot thing that can't be replaced really, and it tears out, and that's why we were stuck along the side of the road in Indiana.
Yeah.
Mine's obviously doing the same thing because they all do it eventually.
Right. You can't replace
Dorman makes a replacement thing for it, which we've done already, and it seems like we've had comebacks with that. Like they just tear out again pretty quickly.
Okay.
So we've kind of stopped doing the Dorman thing.
You can't make your own?
No.
Is it like the cylindrical rubber piece that goes around it?
No, what it is the I can't really explain it. It's a very small amount of rubber. Your shaft goes into like the universal joint thing.
Yeah.
The constant velocity joint. The metal from that actually comes back on the shaft, and then it's all down in there. There's just like this little kind of bit of rubber in there. I can't explain it.
Does it
You'd have to see it.
Does it hold grease in there?
Yeah, and then there's grease in there.
Okay.
So what happens is the rubber tears, the grease flings out, it dries out, flies apart.
Yeah.
That's the succession. So mine has just recently done it, so there's still grease in there. It's not close to falling apart yet, so I'll probably go to the Outer Banks with it and be fine.
Can't you just keep after it, or it falls out pretty quickly?
You can't put grease in it really.
Okay.
There's not really any way to put grease in it.
Right. And you can't buy a whole new one, like a used one or something.
You can buy a whole new drive shaft, yeah.
Oh, but then you're right. You're just looking to replace the boot section.
That you can replace. It's the joint that you replace, the whole
Right.
joint, but it comes with the boot.
And you can't replace the joint, just the joint.
You can,
Oh,
but
right.
the only place you can get the replacement from is the only people who sell the replacement is Dorman, and we've
then
done
they
it, and it seems like we've had comebacks. Like they're not made as well.
Right. So you can't go like find on eBay or something. Someone disassembled an entire Jeep and they're selling just that part.
Maybe you can maybe find the. Winston was saying you can maybe find the drive shaft cheaper than like from Napa. Like Rock Island
Right.
Auto or whatever.
Right.
Rock Island? No, just Rock Auto. It's Rock Island Armory. It's just Rock
Yeah.
Auto. We shall see. We shall see. I'm not doing anything about it right now. Just yet.
Not getting too crazy about it.
Yeah. Hunter was just asking me today, why with all the access to like a shop and tooling and whatnot, why don't you like have a car that you like work on? And I'm like, because I hate it.
Because this is my job and I hate it.
It's my job and I hate it, all right?
I
don't even hate my job. That's the thing.
No, but as soon as you clock out, you don't want to clock in for your own thing doing the same thing.
Exactly. I just did that. That's what I did last night. I was there till 8:30.
Wow.
Working on my Jeep because I had hoses to put on and that I had been neglecting. I had oil changes to do and inspection, different stuff.
Seed just
Mess around.
laying here on the floor. Yeah, it's the same. I was actually thinking about that today. It's the same exact thing. Like, I don't have any nice furniture. Well, I take it back a little bit. I made myself a little bit of an end stain and chair here, but I hated it. And like, if I want to build something again, but like, don't, because I do it all day.
Yeah, you don't want to just at the end of the day like immediately
Turn around.
begin doing the same thing more.
Yeah.
And it always seems like after quitting time, everything goes poorly.
Yeah.
You know what I did? Here, let me tell you a story.
Oh dear.
Wait, where am I going? Oh, I'm on the wrong son of a gun. Let me tell you a story. Here's the story. I am trying to be efficient, all right?
Okay.
You can maybe see where this is going, where it can lead to problems. Huh?
Yes.
Maybe? Yeah. Anyway. So let me start out with a little background. When you recharge an AC system, when it's all done, it will say, press enter to equalize hoses. You press enter and it will say disconnect high side hose and connect low side hose and start AC max. To start AC max, you start the car up, turn the AC on the whole way on, like high as it goes, and you turn the recirculating on, and that's AC max, right?
Right.
Cool. Right. So with that in mind, also I had replaced a hose. So when you open the system like that, you have to suck it down for 30 minutes.
Okay.
It has to hold a vacuum for 30 minutes because in a vacuum it'll boil off water. You can't have any water in it. So if you vacuum it for 30 minutes, that makes sure all the water's gone.
Yes.
Cool. So as soon as I leave it down after replacing that hose, I immediately get it started, and then while it's vacuuming, I try to like do as much other stuff as I can to maximize that time. One of the things that I try to do is I take off the top side of my power steering hose, can't get to the bottom side, and can't jack it up because the hoses are hooked up.
Right.
Right. Okay. Now here's where the foolishness comes in. The AC is done. I recharge it. It says equalize hoses, blah, 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 blah. Start AC max. I go, yay! And I start AC max by starting my Jeep with the power steering hose off.
Oh.
Oh. Oil just everywhere. And power steering fluid is not great.
That's funny. I picture like a fire hose end, just like
It's not quite like that,
flapping violently
honestly.
with under tremendous amounts of pressure. Whee!
All over like the inside of my Jeep, and then like drained out the bottom. I had a pan under there anyway, and it caught some of it.
Yeah.
But then I emptied like 2 full cans of brake clean, trying to clean the oil off the inside. Yeah. Anyway, I was so annoyed with myself. That probably wouldn't have happened during a work day. It might have, but still, I don't think it would have.
You would have went slower because you were getting paid for it and it doesn't matter. Have you ever heard of the word sputtle?
Spot? No.
Sputtle. S-U-D-D-L-E. Sputtle.
S- No.
Okay. It's the art or the doing of looking extremely busy, working extremely like hard and looking extremely busy while doing absolutely nothing. Sputtle. It's brilliant.
You rushing around with a broom.
Yeah, you're like busying around, like moving stuff, like picking the broom up here and put it there, and then get the dustbin and put it over there, and I'll go grab the broom and then pull it back over here and grab the dustbin.
If somebody watches you for long enough, they'll pick up on it. But if somebody just keeps like walking by, they'll never know.
Yeah, they'll never know. How would they know? Yeah.
We should pick this up in the morning.
Yeah, this food's gonna be out of sync. I do apologize. I didn't really think about it, and I started seeding.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, it's fine. Some of it will just be grown a little bit more.
And then we'll just let it go for 3
And
months
then
or whatever. Yeah.
No, the rest of the field will just go for 2.
What?
And that one little spot will go for 3.
Right. That's what I'm. Yeah.
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 Yes. And one row takes forever.
What happened?
Why is there a weird little target around your... Okay, it's not anymore. Oh, that was an AI worker. Oh. Why did it get dark? Way darker
I don't
suddenly.
know. Well, why is it doing that? Oh, wow. I'm starting to get mad. He turned my seeder off. What a wank.
We need to sleep. Nothing good happens after dark.
Okay, hold on. Let me do this pass. Actually, if I just
Yeah,
turn on
I want to get to the end of this.
if I turn the AI on, we just let him go.
Do they just work overnight?
I don't know. That'd be cool. It'd probably break or something, and then we'd spend like thousands of dollars just to have him sit
Probably.
there.
Yeah, because he would get done within an hour, but then we would pay him for the rest of the time because you couldn't dismiss him.
I think he
Or something.
dismisses, but it would
Or
end up,
does he dismiss automatically?
he would sit there in one place and be stuck or something, and not be able to get done or something stupid. I think as soon as he's done, he dismisses.
Okay.
It's pretty genius the way it works. Okay. Tell me when or something. Those hay bales got. Oh, that's because
I'm at the end.
Jake went blasting through the side. Okay, what is this? Hold on. A bell loader.
Are you here sleeping? No.
Yeah,
I'm here too.
trying to. There we are.
It'd be funny if I said no. I always think about it every time.
I think about it occasionally as well. And then you let me sleep, and I am happy. Right, happy. Oh, that's the wrong tractor. And it's half grown. Yeah. Machine are used to seed crops.
And you're wasting all of our funds
What?
on AI workers.
Oh, it just is not. He couldn't find a field. You gotta hold left bump and B to lower, and I end up either not pushing it the whole way or just not pushing it at all and hitting B.
So
And
B just by itself hires a AI worker.
yeah, and then it lowers, and I think I nailed it. So I'm sitting here holding the trigger and going forward, not realizing. Then also I see the money ticking down, or it won't steer, and then it turns out there's an AI doing it.
But you can still be in the tractor while the AI is doing it.
Yeah. Hire one for
Might
the
not
stone
catch
picker.
up.
How fast are you going?
No, I'm good. 8 miles an hour.
7.
I don't know. We'll have to see.
Have to see. I don't feel like I'm any wider than you.
You have to be wider than me. How wide is that thing?
I thought it was 6. 6 or 5.
This thing is very narrow still.
It does a pretty larger swath though. Not
Oh, no.
hateful. Oh, I almost bet I catch up.
I think you'll catch up.
Especially if I have to go get more seed.
Yeah, that. It doesn't need rolled after you plant grass either, does it?
I don't think so. But it could use a good fertilizing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, sign a bit Canadian there. Oh yeah. I was driving through town, sitting there at a stop sign, waiting for the truck in front of me to go. And all of a sudden I realized he was trying to make eye contact, and he like waved out the window until he got my attention, and then made like handlebar like throttle motions with his hand. He wanted me to rev my motorcycle.
And did you?
Yeah. And he was super excited and giggity. It's like the first time I've ever had anything like that happen.
I rode to Zach and Abigail's the other night because their kid turned 1. And on that road where they live, like where
Oh, right. Yeah.
puppies live, what is it, Mountain Road?
Something
There's
like
these
that.
little kids out in the field, and they were like waved really big at me, and
I just had a
hey.
there was a kid mowing his lawn. I forget they are.
I didn't have any tricks to do either, so I just had to wave back.
Oh, you didn't rev it?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh wow. So you have so much to learn.
So much to learn.
So much to learn. I was driving past a house, and I think they're Holdeman maybe. I think they might be. But there's a kid mowing the lawn, and he was like, gave a thumbs up, and I was in my Charger,
Oh yeah.
a very old, outdated car, and he like gave the thumbs up, and I saw him, and it gave me a feeling of younger years, when you see someone like when, as a kid, seeing someone drive like a nice car, and you give them the thumbs up, and they like acknowledge it, and you feel good about yourself. Being on the other side of it, I was met with embarrassment from my younger years. uh,
That's funny. We're making money, man, hand over fist.
I know. We should just buy field. I should just plow this field so you can stone it
Dude,
again.
just keep plowing, stone it. That's like free. That's honestly just free money. No overhead.
It's constantly trekking it again. Yeah. No waiting. None of this pesky waiting for the prices. You just drop her off.
Nope. Drop her off.
Yeah, we used to have 103,000. Now we have 104.
That's true.
Can't deny the facts.
Also, I feel like when I wave to other motorcyclists, it's not very smooth. I'm not good at it.
What do you mean?
What do you do? 2 fingers? Or do you just do like a little
Oh,
karate chop?
everybody's got their own.
What if you do somewhere in between every time?
You figure it out. You figure out what feels good, what feels comfortable. No, I don't know what I think I just do the whole hand. Karate chop. Some people do 2 fingers.
I think I'm gonna start doing like what that I saw.
If it's a
Remember I said
bicyclist,
I
if it's a bicyclist, you just do 1 finger.
Remember, I don't know if I told you about that guy I saw on this weird little motorcycle with a rifle strapped to his back.
Oh, it seems like I remember that.
But I'm gonna start doing what he did, which is just like a wide over the head wave.
A
Hey!
Forrest Gump over like excited wave.
Speaking of 1 finger, I really hope the ultralights flying overhead when we were trying to hunt doves could see me and Alex. I don't know how well they could see us, but we were waving.
Were you indicating they were number 1?
We were. They were. I was so annoyed at them.
How close were they? Could you get them, or was they like too far away?
Oh, we could have got him.
Okay. Wow, that's close then.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. They would have felt a little sprinkling and probably wouldn't have got.
That would have been, yeah.
Alex flicked the one guy off and he waved back. So we thought maybe he could have seen, but he also seemed pretty friendly. So we thought maybe he just thought Alex was waving.
Normally, if in that case you have to like put your firearm down and use both hands because no one waves with both hands unless you're like super excited.
I think what you do is you point at the one hand with the other hand.
Yeah,
This.
one.
No, they went across and we were like, that's kind of annoying. And then they circled back. Well, it was mostly the one, but then there was another one. Circled back, kind of went across again. We're like, this is getting a bit much. And then suddenly there was another one. The one was like a little airplane. The other one was like the seat with the big parachute out the top.
Oh yeah.
That was the guy that could see Alex and waved back. The other guy, I don't know if he could see very well, like, because
Right.
he couldn't see straight out the bottom. Anyway. Yeah, and then they like went back across and then they'd be like fly like to the side and like, yeah.
Were you in sitting or walking?
Sitting.
Okay. Yeah, that's a dick move.
Well, not just for I mean, there was a bunch of people out tonight. It's like that's a dumb time to you're flying around in your ultralight.
Well, yeah. I mean, it would be kind of cool to see a whole bunch of people walking around with guns, but also there's a whole bunch of people walking around with guns, and you're being a dick. I mean,
And you're in the air and they have
all
shotguns.
it takes, yeah, all it takes is one
And itchy
person to be
trigger
like,
fingers.
yeah.
Huh, I wonder.
I wonder what canvas does, what lead does to canvas. Was anyone else mad?
Huh? We didn't talk to. There's other people around, kind of, but we never saw them or talked to them.
Yeah. Is there any game commission? Okay.
Do they come back there to the slate pits?
Yeah, where you were.
Ever?
I don't know.
Yeah. Just other local people back there. Like we saw Josh's future brother-in-law, whatever his name is, Druist. I saw Druist Jeep and then a couple other trucks. And then every time doves, yeah, you'd hear shooting, and then suddenly after here could come a few beleaguered doves. And then we'd have our shot at them and miss.
And then they fly on to the next.
Then you fly on to the
Rifleman.
next people, and then pop. It's like you didn't hit any of them either.
Just shoot once and then be happy with yourself, because then everybody goes, oh, okay, you must have got on the first shot. Shoot twice, people think, oh, you probably missed it twice.
Yeah, but what if you got it on the second shot? That'd be so cool.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
just
it's like
shoot
me and
once.
Alex both shoot twice maybe, and then to other people it's like
Right, yeah. I don't know, in the morning, maybe he stopped, but in the morning, Ashley said he was patrolling, like, all of Panola and Clearfield.
Oh, really?
Road, yeah.
I bet he was. There are a ton of people there, so where else would you go?
He said it's, like, the best place.
Who said? Ashley.
No, yeah, with the guy that he knows.
Oh. That way there's so many people there. So annoying. I live
Oh, yeah?
there, okay? I deserve to be there. None of the rest of you deserve it.
Yeah, he acted like that's, I don't know if the best place for dove hunting or the best place for hunting people that are hunting, like, game commission hunting people. I don't-
Oh, yeah. I bet, because a ton of people always roll in.
Yeah. Yeah, I
I'll see
guess-
people later in the year. They'll sit out like after the corn's done. They'll sit out in like any of these fields around here and just sit in the middle.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I guess the corn's still up, isn't it?
The corn's still up. So if you shoot one over the corn,
Oh, yeah. Where
I
do you...
imagine you wouldn't find it again.
I didn't think of that. I was thinking the corn would be gone. Yeah, because you walk. That's when you do all your walking. You walk through the cornfields and they fly up.
Yeah. I mean, I would say we should have walked maybe, because I did that one other time and Elijah got one. But then, I mean, we saw plenty, so must not have been any point.
Right. No.
It's so hard to tell though sometimes if they're doves or not.
Why?
Like, is it? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, what? No. Oh, I think it is. Boom.
And then you hear someone across the way. Nerd, that's a pigeon.
Winston shot at a hawk one time.
Psh. Oh my goodness.
Ooh, I feel like you're catching up.
I don't know. Yeah, but it's that long. It's the long stretches. I'll catch up a little
Oh,
bit.
that's true.
I've
I've started on the long stretches and you haven't yet.
Yeah, and I'm lower one seed, so I might hear. I bet I'll have to go for more seed before I catch up. If I'm going to catch up, I would need more.
Probably.
Seed. Yeah.
Hey, I'm not quite halfway, but almost halfway through the long stretch.
Okay.
If you look on the mini map.
Oh yeah. And maxing out the cedar. Potential speed. Well, sitting's actually probably one of your better bets.
Yeah, because when you walk, it seems like they
You'll see.
scare away when you're. Yeah. I sat by bush. I'm hoping it upped my chances.
Yeah. Bush sniping. Bush camper. Noob.
I'm a bush camper, yeah. Also, I thought you had to wear orange, like an orange hat.
Is
That's
it,
what I was thinking,
is
but
it your-
Alex said no. And then I looked it up, and it also said no.
okay. Because it's in the air. You're not supposed to be shooting across.
No. I don't know why I thought that. I just, for some reason, was thinking that.
I was thinking you had to wear at least a hat.
That's what I was thinking. I didn't think you had to wear a vest, but I thought you had to wear a hat.
Yeah.
For a small game, do you only have to wear a hat?
Yeah. Well, I'm not sure about squirrel and stuff, but groundhog, you only have to wear a hat.
Do you always when you're...
Yeah. Wait. What? Groundhog
Hmm?
or deer? What?
groundhog?
Groundhog always wear a hat. The sun visor hat, or like a hat, wide,
yeah.
like a brim that goes all the way around. Very nice.
Yeah, I don't... That's like a... What do they call them? Boonie hat or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't like the one I have. I wish I had a different one.
Get a full brim, like a round, a boonie hat or whatever. Very nice.
Pretty cool.
Keeps the sun out from everywhere it's around. It's
I either
vented
want
in
one of
the top.
those. I either want one of those, or else I just want to get like a...
Baseball cap.
Like just a normal like snapback.
Yeah. I need
Sure
to
they
get.
make them.
I need to get like a proper like a proper vest that has like just enough orange on it, and then it has like the master the camo, sort of like the patch, like the
Yeah.
Englanders, like the huntsman, like the fox huntsman. I want to get like I want a LARP fox huntsman. Get the Land Rover, and then you have like your 2 shotguns and the vest, cap, and then you just sit there and drink in the lodge and talk about your hunting trips.
You don't actually ever hunt, or
No, you maybe a little bit.
when
but
do you 3 other buddies and like 25? No, you 26 other buddies and about 40 dogs all go chase one fox.
Yeah.
When does that happen?
I don't know, maybe once a year or something.
You ever seen videos of that? It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
It's not dumb, it's classy.
It's not. It's stupid.
It is stupid, yeah.
It's weird how that's there, but that has been like Europe's hunting, like
Because that's what rich people do.
Yeah, they would have like back in the day with a king, you would have all of your noblemen, you would all go surround a bit of game land, you would drive all of the game into a clearing in the center and then just slaughter them.
Yeah.
And that's why there's a lot of like animals that used to live there that are extinct now, like the Irish buck. Have you ever heard of the Irish? No, they call it the Irish stag. Maybe. You ever hear of the Irish, great Irish deer, or whatever they call them? Irish something.
Oh.
They find like remains in bogs, and there's like they'll find skulls in like old castles and stuff.
Oh.
But enormous horns.
Oh,
Like
really?
probably, I would almost say the ones I saw, I would say are bigger than elk, but I guess I don't quite know how big elks are.
Are they like reindeer style?
Huge
Or
antlers. No, no, they're almost like they're more like a.
like a mule
Well, yeah,
deer? Or...
kinda, but they're pointy. Like they're not like flat bladed or whatever.
So it's
Or
like
pointy.
they'd be like a mule deer, except just massive, tall.
Yeah, just huge. Oh, you should look them up.
And they're no more?
No, all extinct.
That's a shame.
Well, at one point, there's actually no. I'm pretty sure this is correct. There's no old forest in like England or Ireland. It's all been like replanted.
Oh.
Because everyone needs wood for stuff, paper, trees, shipbuilding,
True.
furniture, whatever, building houses. And then there's small islands with not that many trees anyway.
Yeah.
And so they just cut them all down. And now they're like, oh crap, we wish we had some forests. So they planted more. There's some that were planted long enough ago that you can't tell.
Right.
But you will also drive past a forest and like it'll look like a forest, but you get to a certain spot and suddenly you can see down the
You
rows.
see all the yeah. Well, the Industrial Revolution has to go on, so
Yep.
what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
Not industrialize? Psh,
Oh, you gotta industrialize. Everyone knows that.
yeah. It's industrialization 101 or something. Industrialize.
Something.
Yeah. Oh, good. I can't look down the field. I look down the length of that field and I want to about throw up. I see the distance. Like, that doesn't look too far away. And then I see your tractor because it's so tiny. Oh, wow.
Time is it.
Time to come to the end of this row and quit.
Yeah.
Do like the Bellers and just quit. Yeah.
And next time, wonder where all of the tractors are.
Walk around. We've been hoodwiggled. Been robbed.
Jacob has come in the night and stolen our tractors.
Wet dreams. Do you have your license in your hands or do you have digital?
I forgot that I could just get it from my app. I bought my license this evening and printed out the little papers.
Printed them out? Like
Yeah, you can print out your hunting license, but then they send it to you in the mail later.
Right, yeah.
Like you can't. I don't think you can just print your.
No, you need your.
You definitely can't print a doe tag.
You need.
They printed out like an antlerless thing.
I don't know about antlerless or antlered. Maybe you can do your antler, but you have to have your other ones.
Or
for
I mean, not
turkey.
antlerless. I meant antler flintlock, whatever.
Right. It said you needed them for. I thought it said antlered and turkey because those are
Maybe.
actual tags that you fill out and then.
Yeah, yeah. I think you. Okay, I think you do then for those.
Yeah.
Yeah, for dove, it just gives you a migratory bird thing you print out, and you're good to go.
Yeah. Oh dear, that's a big film. Oh boy.
So it'll be nice not to have to plan it every time, but it will take a long time to mow.
Oh my, it will. Oh wow.
We will get another. We have to get another crone.
And put 14.
But get after it.
Put 14 cows, or 13 cows in this. 13 pieces.
Ooh.
No, 6 pieces of cow. 13 pieces of pig. 13 pieces of sheep. Oh, speaking of pieces of sheep, I looked it up that night we quit. What that stupid the yarn symbol was?
Yeah.
It's wool.
Oh, that's annoying.
So it's no, it
So we
isn't.
have to do sheep.
No, it's either or. You can do cotton or you can do
Oh,
wool. It makes linen. You do either or. It makes linen, and then you do linen. Like you don't have to have wool or
okay.
cotton.
That's
So
good.
yeah, so it's not.
Uh, it probably wouldn't let me put this anyway, but whenever I try to put a cow barn in the lake, it just says the land isn't owned by me, but it doesn't say you're trying to put a cow barn in a lake.
Interesting. That is good to know. That is
Also, this
curious.
field could hold about 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my goodness, you could put so many cow barns in this field. Of the big 80 cow barns.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Yeah, they don't even that place you graveled. You can just not enough money.
Oh, you could actually chuck one. Nah, it would be over the road.
Yeah, you could almost
Say
put
in
one
this
up there at the
corner.
end. Yeah, definitely get a small one in there.
Oh yeah.
Even a medium one, you could almost get it in there.
Could maybe sandwich this. Wait, this is also an 80 cow barn? Oh, the big ones with feeding robot.
Um,
Oh, that's cool. Oh my goodness, that's what you want.
that is what you want, except the
What
skill
about
range would be
horses?
fun.
14 horse. Oh, we could stick a 14 horse. Why would you need horse? What do horses do for you?
Didn't Jake
Do you
say you
sell
could?
their offspring?
Maybe. Didn't Jake say you train them and ride them and then sell them or something, and then they're like worth more money or something?
Oh, that's hot.
I think if you look up the thing, chickens are the next in line for like making the most money. It's like for livestock. I think it's bees, chicken, or it's chicken and bees. I can't remember which one comes first. It's better. I think it's bees because you don't have to do anything.
Okay, and then chickens, all you have to give them is like wheat, barley, or canola. So we could just grow it, have it. So like you have to get a bunch of stuff and make total mix ration.
Right. And
Uh,
sheep.
pigs, you can give them potato.
Sheep is. Oh yeah, you can give
Sheep.
pig anything. Sheep is just grass.
Sheep is just grass.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I'm guessing
well,
water, but it doesn't say.
it has a little water icon after,
Oh, does it?
doesn't it? Yeah, yeah. Pigs do. Chickens don't need water.
Where I don't see any water.
You didn't see like a little droplet after like the grass?
No.
Mine hasn't. Oh. Oh, okay.
Oh, you're looking on the wrong one.
Okay, the sheep pasture has a droplet. The other ones don't. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
the other ones already have like built-in water, I guess. You don't have to water
don't
them
know.
or something. I don't know. I don't know. Save game, saving content.
I leave game. Quit game.